Calvin finds an old pair of sneakers with the faded initials MJ inside. He's just a kid at an orphanage, dreaming of playing in the NBA, shooting hoops on a ragged court with nothing but determination in his heart. That kid is Calvin Cambridge, played by Lil Bow Wow. Life isn't kind. The orphanage director, Biddleman, is greedy and cruel, and Calvin only has one real friend, Murph. But then destiny changes everything. Calvin finds an old pair of sneakers with the faded initials MJ inside. Yes, Michael Jordan's shoes, and when lightning strikes them during a storm, something magical happens. The very next day, Calvin gets a chance to step on the court in a charity basketball game. Everyone expects this tiny kid to embarrass himself, but then boom! He's flying, dunking over full-grown pros, moving like an NBA superstar. The crowd goes insane, scouts are stunned, and suddenly Calvin Cambridge, a 14-year-old orphan, is recruited to join the Los Angeles Knights. Overnight, he becomes the NBA's youngest and most unlikely sensation. But the sneakers don't just change his game, they change his life. Calvin is paired up with Tracy Reynolds, a night star who doesn't want to babysit a kid. At first, Tracy is cold, annoyed, distant. But little by little, the two bond. Calvin shows Tracy what it means to care, and Tracy begins to see Calvin as the son he never had. For Calvin, who's never known family, that bond means more than all the slam dunks in the world. Fame sweeps Calvin up. He's on billboards, TV interviews, private jets, living every kid's dream. But behind the smiles, challenges grow. Murph, his best friend from the orphanage, feels left behind, and Biddleman, the greedy director, is scheming to control Calvin's success for profit. Calvin starts to realize that the sneakers gave him talent, but they can't fix loneliness, and they can't give him the one thing he wants most, a family. Then comes the big moment. The sneakers begin to wear out. In the championship game, Calvin jumps, but the magic is gone. He's just Calvin again. No superhuman dunks, no Jordan-like speed. For a moment, the dream seems shattered. But this is where the real lesson kicks in. Calvin finally understands he never needed the sneakers. What made him special wasn't the magic, it was his heart, his courage, his belief in himself. With Tracy by his side, Calvin plays his final game as just a boy, not a legend. And when the buzzer sounds, it's not about stats, it's about family. Tracy steps up and adopts Calvin, and Murph finds a home too. Calvin Cambridge gets what he always wanted. Not fame, not sneakers, but love, belonging, and a place to call home. Like Mike is more than a basketball fairy tale. It's about chasing dreams, believing in yourself, and learning that being like Mike isn't about dunking from the free throw line, it's about having the heart to keep going even when the magic fades. And if you enjoyed reliving this story, here's your shot. Hit that subscribe button right now. Join the channel where we break down your favorite movies fast, fun, and with all the energy they deserve. Don't miss out, subscribe today, and be part of the squad that loves great stories just like you.